Hello, YouTube. So, today, after much anticipation, I received my shipment that I've been waiting quite some time for. It is, some of you may have seen the special on this, it is the Kings of War Mantic Elven Army. And some of you may have seen the Bank Holiday special, Eldrin's Army, or Eldrin's Host, I believe. I went ahead and took advantage of that. It's too good a deal to pass up, in my opinion. All told, you got 130 Elves, I believe, and 2 war machines, 5 cavalry. Yeah, all told, very, very good deal. Okay, had to pause that for a second. But, continuing on, have 20 Elves. I'll go ahead and keep track here. We've got 4 Elves, 10 Elves, 5 Elves, Stormwind Cavalry, Palace Guard, King's Court, Sea Guard Regiment. Put this down. Good vantage point there. Uh, 50 Elves, it's a war host. Show that in a second. And another 50 Elven war host. So, this is the complete army deal, and you also got a Mantic carry case, which is really nice. I'm sure you've all seen the Beasts of War review of this bag. I'm not going to attempt to do a review here on that. I don't think I'm qualified for that. Anyway, you've got like a pocket for cards, another pocket for dice, whatever. And then you've got this nice open bag with storage. Looks a lot like a laptop carry case, but it's actually designed to fit the cases from the Elves. So let's go ahead and open up some of these cases, and we can talk about what comes in each of these. Actually, I'm going to set this down while I go grab this. Okay, so I must apologize for the impromptu nature of this video. Fact is, I was so excited to get these guys in today. I really didn't take time to plan out how I was going to shoot the video like I normally do. And I don't think I'll be doing a trial run like I normally do either. I'm just going to go ahead and post this one up because Halo Reach is coming out tonight. And I've got to get over there and pick that up as well. Alright, so go ahead and start off with the King's Court. Now I did actually open up some of these. Inside you'll get next point. Really like the idea of you buying the carry case and the model. So here we have King's Court. I didn't open this, I just looked at it. There's the Mage. Army Battle Standard Bearer. Now if you want to see these in close-up and painted, I highly recommend that you hop over to Beasts of War. John did an entire unboxing video of these. And in my opinion, it's much better quality than anything I'm going to do. Okay, so I'll put that back in there. You've got stickers for the shields and the army banner. This says it is... yes, it comes with little squares for you to put the Mantic points on there as well. Moving along, I don't want to take too long for this. Here's 10 for the Palace Guard. Open that up. And again, another Mantic point. And you've got your bases. I don't think I mentioned that, but each of these will have an equal number of bases to what you're going to get. And then, oh, these are metal. Okay, so that would explain the weight. I don't know why I was expecting plastic. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. It's got kind of a, I don't know if you can see it, it's got kind of a bird feather crown. I really like that style. It's very striking. And then we also have a Kings of War poster, details about elven warfare and tactics, introduction to special characters, and this folds out into a very nice poster, which is actually, I'm going to use one of these, because I now know that I have more than one in this battle group. So I'm going to put one of these on my wall. Maybe even frame it. Frames are so cheap these days. That goes here. Bases. Mantic points. Excuse me. Okay, now we have 5 Stormwind Cavalry. These have also been unboxed on Beasts of War and painted, so you can see a proof of concept painting on their website. So here we've got same poster I showed a minute ago. Here are your horses. I'll go ahead and open up one of these for you. Nice. That looks kind of like a cross between Bretonnian and an Elven steed, if you were familiar with the Warhammer Fantasy universe. And then here's one of the riders. I guess I'll have to adjust the legs. And again, here we've got a nice plumed helmet. I really like that style. Ooh, interesting bases. Like those just pop right out. Another Mantic point. Go ahead and put these bases back down. 20 Elves Seaguard Regiment. So I didn't take the time to add this all up, but here we've got 100 in these two, 130, just under 140. I mean, we're one under 140, and I'll bet out of all the bits, you could probably inflate that number. Poster, boom, and then you've got the Sea Guard, which includes options for spears, and you can see the actual elves. You have an elven injury. And what I like is the elven injuries are actually distinctive. They're not the same thing. Here we've got one laying on his side, one laying on his back. Yeah. I don't know if Beasts of War have done an unboxing on these, but it's very similar to either the spear or bow regiment. You also get the cat A lot of extra options. Mantic point. Looks like 20, yes, 20, 2 Mantic points, excuse me, 2 Mantic points. And then 20 bases. Pop that shut. Okay, now for the purposes of speed, I will not unbox the second Elven Warhost. We'll just go ahead and do one because they're identical. If there's any difference, I'll go ahead and I'll film that one separately. There we go. 20 Elves. Hail of Arrows detachments. Ooh, I forgot to put that back in there. That's okay. So here we've got another poster. Looks like just bow options, which, hey, that's what you'd expect with archers. Another sprue with bows, different options, casualty options. Bolt thrower. This was unboxed and assembled on Beasts of War as well. Bolt thrower crew. I don't really see any bit options on those, but I might be missing something. 3 Mantic points. And a total of 22 bases. Close that back up. Now, supposedly, once you get the entire army assembled, you can then transport it inside these cases. And now we're on to the 30 Elf Shield Wall detachment. And here we find, you guessed it, a poster, more foam, and interesting, there's some archers. Wasn't expecting that one. It's like 2 archers, 4, 6, 8, 10, and finally the spearman. Again, casualty options, shielding options, or shield options. Here we've got the bits for musician, the champion's cat, or pet in the standard. I'll probably change the standards just because the standards are all the same for every single unit. That swan thing, which is nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, it's just the same thing on every single one. How many different versions of the swan can you come up with? 3 Mantic points. And 30 bases. Why? Because 30 Elves. Back in here the way they had it, if at all possible. Okay, and now we come to the interesting part of this. I cannot decide what I am going to do with this army. I have been reading all 3 of the rule books, all 3 of the Elven rule books, Wood Elves, Dark Elves, and High Elves, and I'm kind of leaning between Wood Elves and High Elves, but I gotta admit, these miniatures are so versatile. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm seeing possibilities for Dark Elves as well. So, leave your comments, post up what you think I should do with them, and I'll take it under consideration. Who knows, you may come up with a better idea than I can. Thanks for watching.